Have you ever noticed something strange? The same person can be ignored one day and deeply respected the next. The same opinion that nobody cared about suddenly becomes valuable. The same handshake feels warmer. The same doors begin to open. What changed? Not their intelligence, not their personality, their wealth. Because whether we admit it or not, the world often judges your value before it discovers your character. So how much does money really change the way people see you? Today we'll follow one journey through 6 wealth levels, from $0 to $20 million, and uncover the hidden rules that quietly shape how people see you, trust you, and treat you. Let's start with level 1. Level 1, $0. This is where almost every financial journey begins, and where millions of people quietly feel trapped. You wake up tomorrow with no savings, no investments, and no financial safety net. One unexpected bill, one medical emergency, one missed paycheck. That's all it takes for your entire life to begin falling apart. Every morning starts with the same question: will I make it through this month? You walk into a bank hoping for an opportunity. The employee is polite, but the conversation never goes beyond the basics. No special attention, no extra time, just another customer who will be forgotten before the next person walks in. Later, you sit in a job interview. Your skills haven't changed, your intelligence hasn't changed. But every answer carries invisible pressure, because this isn't just another interview. It feels like your future depends on it. Then something strange begins to happen. Nobody can see your bank balance. Yet somehow people start responding to the stress it creates, the hesitation in your voice, the uncertainty in your decisions, the quiet desperation behind every opportunity you chase. Without realizing it, the world begins treating you differently. This is level 1. You're not dreaming about luxury cars or private jets. You're dreaming about certainty, about sleeping through the night without worrying about tomorrow. And here's the real question. If this is how the world treats you with nothing, at what point does everything begin to change? Level 2. $50,000. For the first time, life stops feeling like a daily emergency. You still work hard. You still budget carefully. But one unexpected bill no longer has the power to destroy your entire month. That single change gives you something money couldn't buy at level 1, peace of mind. A few days later, you walk into the same bank. This time, the conversation feels different. The advisor offers you a seat, explains your options, and actually takes the time to listen. Nothing about you looks different. Only your financial stability does. Then you notice the same pattern everywhere. Your manager trusts you with bigger responsibilities. Friends stop worrying about you and start asking about your future. The world hasn't suddenly become kinder. It has simply become more confident in you. That's the first invisible rule of wealth. People don't usually respond to money itself. They respond to what they believe money says about you. Stability becomes responsibility. Confidence becomes capability. Level 2 isn't about becoming rich. It's about finally having options instead of constant fear. And once people begin trusting you, the next thing they begin giving you is respect. That's where level 3 begins. Level 3, $250,000. This is the level where respect starts arriving before you do. One morning, you walk into an important business meeting. Nobody knows your bank balance. Nobody asks about your net worth. Yet the room feels different. Handshakes last a little longer. People listen more carefully. Your ideas carry more weight before you've even proven them. Here's the invisible shift. People rarely judge you by what they know. They judge you by what they believe. Financial stability quietly becomes a signal of discipline, reliability, and success, whether those assumptions are true or not. Soon, you begin noticing the same pattern everywhere. Better opportunities find you. Conversations become introductions. Introductions become connections. And connections begin opening doors that once felt completely out of reach. Respect isn't always earned. Sometimes it's assumed. That's the hidden advantage of this level. Your money hasn't changed who you are. It has changed what people expect from you. Level 3 isn't where your life changes overnight. It's where other people's expectations begin changing your future. Because respect is only the beginning. The next level doesn't just change how people see you, it changes the rooms you're allowed to enter. Welcome to Level 4. Level 4, $1 million. This is the first level where people start treating you differently before they even know you. You arrive at an exclusive business event. Before you can introduce yourself, someone smiles, walks over, and says, "We've been hoping to meet you." A year ago, getting through these doors would have felt impossible. Today, your name is already on the guest list. That's when you realize something surprising. Money didn't just change your lifestyle, it changed your access. Suddenly, you're surrounded by founders, investors, and decision makers. The conversations aren't about finding opportunities anymore. They're about creating them. Here's the invisible rule. Status doesn't make you more talented. It simply gives more people the chance to notice your talent. One introduction becomes one opportunity. And sometimes, one opportunity changes an entire life. The richest room isn't filled with the most money. It's filled with the right people. Status changes the rooms you're allowed to enter. But what happens when people stop waiting for you to knock and start knocking on your door? Welcome to Level 5. The best opportunities in the world are rarely advertised. By the time most people hear about them, they've already been taken. Level 5, $5 million. One morning, your phone rings. It isn't a recruiter, a salesperson, or a bank. It's someone offering you a business opportunity before anyone else even knows it exists. That's the moment everything changes. You stop chasing opportunities, and opportunities start chasing you. But something even more valuable begins to happen. People no longer trust you because of what you've done. They trust you because of what they believe you'll do next. Success attracts attention. Attention attracts access. And access quietly becomes influence. Here's the invisible rule. Reputation is a currency that compounds faster than money. One trusted introduction becomes one life-changing partnership. One decision creates 10 new opportunities. Money gets you through the first door. Reputation keeps every door after that open. That's why your greatest asset is no longer your portfolio. It's your credibility. Access changes the opportunities you see. But what happens when your decisions begin shaping opportunities for everyone else? That's the moment wealth becomes influence. Welcome to Level 6. The biggest lie about wealth is that money is the ultimate goal. It isn't. Level 6. $20 million. One morning, your phone rings. Nobody is calling to offer you a job. Nobody is asking to see your resume. They're asking for your opinion, your decision, your partnership. That's the moment you realize something extraordinary has changed. The world no longer values what you have. It values what you can make happen. At Level 1, you spent your days searching for opportunities. At Level 6, opportunities arrive before you even ask. At Level 1, you hoped someone would believe in you. Now, people are willing to invest in your ideas because they believe in your judgment. But here's the truth almost nobody talks about. Money can buy comfort. It can buy freedom. It can buy access. But it can never buy trust, respect, or influence. Those are earned through years of decisions, consistency, and the value you create for other people. Then everything suddenly makes sense. Nobody ever asked how much money you had. They never needed to. The world was never reacting to the number in your bank account. It was reacting to everything that number quietly represented: confidence, credibility, reputation, and possibility. That was the invisible rule behind every level. The higher your wealth grew, the higher people's expectations grew with it. And maybe that's what this journey was really about. Not money, human nature. Because money can change how the world treats you, but your character will always decide how the world remembers you. The world changes with every decision we make, but the most powerful changes are often the ones we never notice. If you enjoy uncovering the hidden psychology behind money, power, and the systems that shape our lives, subscribe and join me for the next documentary. Until then, keep looking beyond what's obvious.